up, guys? I'm just driving back home from school for the weekend, so I wanted to do a little video blog / answer a question for you guys. I got an email, actually it was a Facebook message, and one of my friends was asking me, he was like, my chest is very underdeveloped, so he has a weak chest, that's his weak point, his chest, but he can bench 315 pounds for multiple reps. So his problem is his chest is small, but he's really strong on his bench. And then his other problem was that his shoulders, he has shoulder problems, so his shoulders kind of hurt when he does his bench. So if you kind of have this problem, guys, so if your chest is your weak point and your shoulders kind of hurt when you're doing your chest, I have a couple tips for you guys. Number one, the wider your grip is on the bench press, the more shoulder involvement you're going to have. And so same for close grip. The closer your grip is on a bench, the more triceps you're going to be using. So when I do my bench, I always put my thumbs on, so when you have an Olympic bar, you have a smooth part and then the bar starts to get rough. So I put my thumb right where the bar starts to get rough, and then I'll measure out. So I'll put it and then I'll measure out, and then grab my grip. So I use that grip because it really mitigates shoulder pain. That bench press is probably the number one cause for shoulder pain. So what the neutral grip does is actually it takes a little bit out of the shoulder, and it's not using too much tricep because you still have a pretty wide grip. So that's number one. Number two is he can say he can bench 315 for 3 or 4 reps, which is great. But if you're actually training for size, to actually build your chest up and increase the size of your chest, you really, I don't want to say you don't need to be working on strength, which is anything under about 5 or 6 reps, but you really want to increase your rep range to about 8 to 10. About 8 to 12 is hypertrophy. All hypertrophy means is growing your muscle, so getting bigger, aka. So another tip would definitely be to increase the rep range to about 8 to 12. I would try to stick with about 8 to 10 though, just because you want to stay pretty heavy. So that's number 2. And number 3, the third tip I would have would be to make sure that your shoulder blades are pinched and you're popping your chest out. Form is crucial on bench. It's really easy to start using your other body parts like your back and your shoulders and your triceps. So it's really important to pinch your shoulders together onto the bench, keep your butt on the bench, and keep your feet planted. You don't want to start arching. I like to have a little bit of arch in my lower back, kind of like a power lifter stance, but you want to make sure you're pretty much popping your chest out and really pinching your shoulder blades together so that your chest gets more activation. So the 3 tips again are going to be work on your form, feet planted, butt never leaves the bench, shoulders pinched together. I like to have a little bit of arch in my back, but I don't let that arch move throughout the range of motion. So I have the same arch when I'm struggling and when I'm doing my first rep, if that makes sense. So that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be to lighten the weight, increase the reps. So you want to be in hypertrophy, which is about 8 to 12. I recommend roughly about 8. I never really go higher than 10 reps on bench. And number 3 is going to be, what's number 3? To lighten your weight, form. And number 3 is going to be to get a more neutral grip. Don't have too wide of a grip or else it's going to hurt your shoulders, and your front delts are going to give out before your chest. So those are 3 tips to improve your chest. Chest is a big weak point for a lot of people, so apply those 3 tips, and I promise you're going to see some results. If you guys want to see a video of me demonstrating all these tips, it's actually work on your chest, then let me know, comment. Please like this video. I never say like this video because I always just kind of just, I don't know, but anyway, I figured out that liking the video actually really helps the channel grow because you get more videos in the sidebars. So if you guys could please like this video for me if you found it informational and if it helped you out a little bit, that'd also be great. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I have about 2.5 more hours driving and then I'm home. So my camera's low on battery and I didn't bring my charger, so I'm hoping to get one more video out for you guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be officially 5 weeks out from my competition, so I will try to do a posting video for you guys. Alright, thank you so much.